supplementation, but actually going back, finding what the root problem was that started all that mess in the first place, giving the right supplementation, giving the right vitamins, the right ingredients to make your body work properly again. How many people love the effects of the Physics MD, like Calm and Clear, Just for Her, that whole table? Amazing. So please help us welcome to the stage Dr. Jeff Davis.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can you guys hear me okay? All right, very good. You guys have a seat. Thanks. That was a very warm welcome. I don't think I've ever had a dance before. That was kind of nice. I like that. Well, I was talking to somebody. I literally just got off the plane like 20 minutes ago. So I'm glad this time my plane actually was there. If you guys were at the last conference, I was super bummed. I didn't get to make it. The plane got delayed, and so it was terrible. But in Wichita today, I got there and they said, your plane is going to be late taking off. And I thought, not again. But Southwest Airlines, I got to tell you, fantastic airlines. They changed that plane over in like 15 minutes, had me in the air. So I'm glad to be with you guys. Really, really happy. So I don't have a whole lot of time. Oh, they haven't even started my timer. So theoretically, I've got infinite amount of time right now. This is great. But I wanted to, it's amazing when I look at this product lineup that we have here, because we started with, Bill, how many did we start with? Like 3 products, I think? Yeah, so the magnesium was, and the fish oil, I think those were our first couple products, and the multivitamin. So what I was talking to my drivers when we were coming over here, I was kind of telling them that, you know, I think there's a lot of companies out there, they're always trying to give the flashiest, newest product that's on the market. You know, it's whatever was like the Dr. Oz show. And my goal with the Physics MD line is to build the base. Okay, I want the foundation to be strong, because if you do not have a strong foundation, it doesn't matter what you put on top of that, it's going to crumble. So what we've got here is a fantastic lineup, and we're continuing to bring that foundation out a little bit broader, a little bit further. So we're going to talk about some of the new products here at the end. But what I want to do is first just go through our whole product lineup, and I'm not going to go very deep into the science. We're going to save Q&A for tomorrow, so you guys write down all your questions that you have, so that when we have our session tomorrow, I can go through all that. That's my favorite part of what my talk is. Okay, they did start the timer, so I got to go fast now. Okay, fish oil. You guys have heard me talk about fish oil. When I talk about foundations, this one is my favorite. I measure omega-3 fatty acids in my clinic on almost everybody, and I can tell you, I could probably count on one hand how many people who naturally, without supplementation, have had normal omega-3 levels. Especially our kids. They are suffering probably more than anybody. The natural source of omega-3 fatty acids are going to come from fatty fish. So I always tell people, remember the SMASH fish? So SMASH is salmon, mackerel, anchovies. Everybody's favorite, right? Who loves anchovies? Love anchovies, okay. So what are we on? SMAS, sardines, and then herring. So that's your SMASH fish. Those are the fish you want to try to get 2 or 3 servings a week of those. But where I live in Wichita, Kansas, we don't have a lot of salmon. We have even fewer sardines. So for me, I really depend on this. I take it twice a day, and my omega-3 levels are fantastic. So the thing that separates Omega Max from probably most other fish oils on the market, well, 2 things in particular. Number one, these are certified. So in certification, you've heard me talk before about how important certification is when it comes to our products. I don't use anything in my clinic unless it's backed by a certificate of analysis. In fact, I had one of the Bonberry associates was actually talking to a physician who didn't believe that claim. He emailed me and said, "Can I get the certificate?" The next day, he had the certificate in his hand. Okay, that's really important. Yeah, love it. So this is a certified fish oil. So what does that mean? That means that the label claim is there. When the label says it has so much omega-3, it's actually been tested and certified to have that much. And the other thing that's really important with fish oil, most of the fish oil in the world comes from Peruvian waters. And Peruvian waters have a lot more mercury in those waters. They have a lot of PCBs, which is a toxic byproduct of industrialized processes. And so Peruvian waters tend to be the lower quality fish oil. That's what you're finding mostly in your grocery stores. this is coming from the Norwegian waters. So the Norwegian waters are much colder. They tend to have less dissolved mercury in it. They're further away from industrialized nations. So we get our fish oil first from the cleanest water we can get it from, and then we certify it. So it's going to have a high amount of freshness. So that's the ORAC scale. It's not going to have any mercury. It's not going to have lead. There's no PCBs in it. And it's going to meet that label claim. So very high quality fish oil. The other thing that's unique about the Omega Max is the Omega Max has, sorry, my wife's calling. Tell her sorry, honey, I'm busy. Okay. It's in a monoglyceride form. And how many of you guys were at the conference where we had the video playing where we showed the fish oil being swirled in the beaker? You know, most things, oil, you think oil and water, what happens? It separates. Well, with this one, just a little bit of agitation, it dispersed beautifully. And so that's something that I really harp on a lot is bioavailability. You're going to look at a lot of these ingredients out there, they're not bioavailable. And the monoglyceride is one of the highest bioavailable fish oils on the market. So I'm really, really happy with the Omega Max, and it's amazing to be able to bring this product to you.